Okay, quickly going to go over the invoice page on the new MC Angel invoice. So all you're going to do on this page here is you've got some information you're going to need to put in, and you can simply, everything's on lockdown here. So if it's something that you can't type in, you can't actually click in that cell. So if you just hit your tab button, it'll jump to the cells that you can type the information in. So you're going to put your information in simply here. We took out the social security number, put in the invoice date, which is going, and there's also some notes here that will pop up when you click in that cell. So basically, the month of September, you're going to enter the last day of the month. So I'll enter September 30th. All this information will populate, put in your guardian angel information, and then what you've got here is a quick breakdown of all of your, and it's actually your invoice that you're going to turn into Keller Williams International. Week 1, it'll total all your hours, and this is a grand total with the rate and then the amount. Week 2, your and it'll show you the end date of each month or each week, the hours, and so on and so forth. It'll total all your hours and your total pay. It'll total your footprints time, that right here, and then your grand total for your invoice. The other thing, and you'll see this on the other videos for each tab here, is we've got an all-in-one timesheet now. It's no longer going to have timesheet for an angel, a guardian, a launch, and a review angel. Everything's going to be in one. So every activity you do, you're going to label it through a drop-down menu saying, was this angel time, guardian time, launch, or review time? And when you do that, it will total all of your information. So I can quickly see week 1 totals 256.25, which matches here, but I can go here and see a breakdown of what that actually consisted of, and that was angel time and launch time. Week 2, that total matches, but I can see what it all consisted of. So it's a quick reference here for us to review. Then your total for the week here, total angel time for the month, guardian time for the month, so on, and then your grand total here. So that matches that. It should match. If this number does not match that number, it's because you've got some unassigned time. So, and you'll get alerted of that. So if I was in week 1 and I did not label this time, it's going to show me in purple here that I have not labeled it, and it will also show it right here saying, hey, you've got $4.17 that have not been labeled in week 1. So it's alerting me to go there and label what that activity was for. And now I can see my total time here does not match, and it's off by that $4.17. So I simply go here, I say, oh, there's the purple, and that was actually angel time. Now it's no longer there. These two numbers match. So you'll be able to identify that. And that's simple. Is all you're going to do is when you put in an activity here, you're going to label what you actually did. And then I'll also give you an hours breakdown for the month and then a % breakdown of where you spent your time on. So that is a quick review. There's a big, giant, bold thing here. This is very crucial. I'm going to do this on every video, but on your week 1 tab, just as the old invoice, that first date drives the entire spreadsheet. You're going to make sure that you put that in properly. So week 1 tab, that beginning date, that's the rest of these boxes I cannot even click in, but that first one, I can click in there. That date drives the entire spreadsheet. As I change this to 8/1, this date goes up one. They just grow by 1 day, obviously, for each week. So that date, make sure that that is set properly. That should always be a Friday, matching this date right here. So this is a September invoice, and I'm just starting my month of September, but my first 2 days in September land on a Wednesday and a Thursday. So I need to go back a few days and find out what the Friday was before that and input that date here so my dates align properly. So that's how you'll input that beginning date. So that's the invoice tab with a few extras in there. And then I'll also give you a breakdown. Watch the other training videos on all the other tabs.